Hello boys and girls, today I am at Bergen Harley Davidson. Special day today. Today I get the opportunity to ride the Harley Davidson Livewire. So let's go check it out. All right, here we go. First thing I can tell you right away, or off the top, this is not my riding position. But that's okay. First things first is you get the bike on, and it's ready to roll. And now is a matter of selecting your modes. ABS, okay, it's signals. Selecting mode. Right now it's in eco mode. And I'm shuffling through, got a 9 power. Standard driver mode, that's sport mode, rain, and eco mode. A or B you can set up. Right now this is set to sport mode. This is for rain. This is eco mode, and we're going to leave it in eco mode. Alright. And on this side I got no navigation set up, and that's it. Alright, it is now set to go. So, let's get this thing going. This is very weird. This is so strange. Oh my God, this is so strange. Wow, this is absolutely amazing. This is terribly amazing. Amazing. This is absolutely astounding. I'm just trying to get used to it, and just also, it's just amazing. It's absolutely amazing. There is, first of all, well, let's start with the controls. It's the typical Harley Davidson controls. On your left you have, of course, the horn, high beams, and those Brembo brakes going to town there. Wow. High beam, low beam on the left hand side. You also have audio controls. On the right hand side you have your kill switch, you have your on off, you have your mode selector, of course your turn signal, and of course you have your mode selector. It's very easy to maintain a speed with this. There's no fluctuation. You can see your speed on this very large display and see what you want to do. But as soon as you let go of that throttle, you can feel that regenerative braking taking place right away. I mean, it's very possible that I may not even have to use my brakes at all on this ride. I did not even use my brakes to stop the bike. Now, just sitting here, I can feel the bike as if the engine is nipping at the wheel, like it wants to go. Like I said, this is not the riding position that I usually am in. Actually, it's quite comfortable. Whew. Wow. I think the only thing that's really bothering me right now about this is the relationship between where the turn signals are to how you're holding on to the handlebars. You have to reach really, really far to get that. Unlike on my Heritage, it's really a very simple, just move your thumb over and you're there. Holy crap. It doesn't take much, that's for damn sure, to get this thing to move. I will say this, it's comfortable. And oddly enough, I was expecting there to be a lot more wind. A lot more buffeting, but there isn't really. I can feel the wind hitting me directly in the chest, but it's not as hard as I thought it would be. It's not as forceful. The mirror placement could be a little better. Maybe perhaps mounting them underneath might be even better. Now, according to the Harley Davidson website, when plugging into a regular household outlet, you will get 13 miles per 1 hour of charge time. So you think about that. That's actually not too bad. That means if you're traveling anywhere and say you're stopping over to see mom, you could very easily, if you needed 26 miles, you're going to hang out with mom for a couple hours, plug it into the wall. Now, using ChargePoint, there are hundreds and hundreds of locations around the country that will enable you to get level 2 or level 3 charging. Also, through the Harley Davidson Connect app, it'll tell you exactly where you can go to get charged. More about that later. Just wow. That's all I have to say. Just absolutely wow. It's nice and quiet. It's got firm suspension. So let's get around this rolling roadblock and now what's cool about this display is along the bottom it tells you what your distance is available right now. Right now it says my available distance is 48 miles. I'm down to 73% power. I started with 99. It's amazing when you let off the throttle and let the regenerative features take hold. It's amazing how much range it adds to it. For example, just a couple of seconds ago I said I was down to 47 miles. Well, I'm back up to 60 again. And that is because the regenerative features took charge each time I let that throttle off. So it's very easy to increase your range simply by adjusting your driving habits. So holding it here at 60 miles per hour, my range is up at 68 miles now. Now we're going to get on some roads where the Livewire is liable to shine very brightly. The ride is so smooth. There's no vibration. And of course it's got that signature whine. No Sportster. Well, I will say this, I'm impressed. I am totally impressed with this bike. True, there is nothing quite like the rumbling sound of a Harley Davidson Big Twin. Absolutely not. It's just an amazing, amazing thing to hear, to be part of. It's just fantastic. But when you get on something like this, you're just blown away by the silence, the power, and the only thing you really hear is the whine of this motor and the wind. It responds to every little slight twitch of your wrist. I wonder if a forward control kit is available for this. That might be something I'd be interested in. Well, that's what happens when you ride a big bike like I do. You get those forward controls, the footboards, and you kick back, relax. Is this the kind of bike you could do a cross-country trip on? I'd like to find out.
Now, how do you charge it? Key. Unlock the seat.